Welcome back guys to another fantastic video, and here we are. This is space. This is the future. This is where we are now. That's Earth, and you might be sleeping, it may be dark, it might be sun's just rising, the sun might be just setting, but we are all in this planet. It could either be hot, it could either be cold, it could be snowing, it could be raining where you are right now. And it's all because you're on this planet. You feel the rain, the snow, and the sun from this. Behind us is the Milky Way. There you go. That's the galaxy right there, and we are just a tiny, small, minute particle. Let me show you what I'm talking about. They go far away. That's Earth, and then that's the solar system, our system, all the asteroids. There you are. It's just a star in the Milky Way galaxy. This is us. We'll see what's gonna happen to the small tiny star. The star is just a solar system, but what we're gonna try to do now is what everybody always does, is look at Earth and see what happens to Earth if we try different things. I always wondered what will happen to Earth if it was in the place of Mercury. I'll just show you what I'm talking about. So this is Sun. It's like, which is a bigger and smaller. Earth's right there. Look at the Sun. Earth's a small, tiny speck. So I was thinking in this episode we're gonna move Earth in the place of Mercury, which is the closest to Sun. I have a theory saying that Mercury also was a planet which had life in it. It was like Earth. Then the green zone. It was a green zone before. Then Mercury went away, and then Venus went away. Now Earth is almost there. Let me go show you what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna add in a zone. It'll tell you how it's going around. How it's actually turning around, turn off that orbit. We'll add in the zone. So the green zone, or the Goldilocks zone, is where life is possible. Life is made possible. If you see, Earth is almost close to the Sun. The red zone, there's no life. But if you see Mars right there, it's almost coming through the green zone. Everybody thinks Mars has the next life. So let's create an experiment. In this episode, I'll take a Earth and put it in the place of Mercury, and we'll remove Mercury. We'll see what would happen to Earth if it was in the orbit of Mercury. So this is Earth. Let me go show you what Earth looks like. I'm going to remove the zone so you can see clearly what it is. There you are. This is Earth. Water, night, day, snow. Look at that amazing clouds. And there comes the land. This is us. We shall stay there for now. We'll take the same model of Earth, or the Earth planet, and put it here in the orbit of Mercury. That's Mercury. Let me go show you how Mercury right is. This is Mercury. It looks like a moon. A moon with all the tiny asteroids or particles that hit the face, and this is where you get that. So this is what I'm going to do. I'll put it in the orbit so you can see where the orbit of Mercury is. There we are. Oh, crazy one, isn't it? remove that. Sorry, I meant to make trails. So this is a trail that Mercury is gonna go around Sun. That's the place. So I'm gonna remove Mercury from this place here. Mercury is gone. I'm going to add our precious Earth, our planet Earth, onto this place. There we are. I've just hit Earth. Earth is revolving around the sun. See what happens to it. This is Earth. It's right in the place of Mercury, and you see, this is the time at the bottom that tells you how many days or how many minutes. So these are minutes, seconds. 2021. I just moved a little bit further up, looking at Earth. I don't know what's gonna happen, but most of us can guess what's gonna happen to our beautiful planet, which has blue water. All of our people right here. What I could do now is fasten the sim a little bit so we could see what would happen to it. I'll just fasten a little bit. So if you see the hours are going a second. I think I put it in the wrong axis. It's going it's going downwards. It's okay. I'm gonna fasten a little more. There we are. This is us. The day is over. The second day is here. Third day is here. Let me show you if it's in the place of Mercury. Yep. There's also another Earth. That's where we are, and this is where we are now. There seems to be no difference, is there? Well, that can't be true. It's the first planet. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So if I go up here, this is the first planet. Instead of Mercury, we have Earth. So I'm just trying to see what's happening to Earth, and Earth seems to be normal. The temperature, that's weird. Surface temperature is 45 degrees. It's increasing slowly. Let's turn to 46, 48. Okay, it's I mean, every day the temperature is increasing. So in a matter of 51 degrees. This is the surface temperature, what's on top. 53, 54. There you are. That's the hours. Let's fasten a little bit more. 49, 60. I don't think at this temperature is really hot. I mean, there you go. I can see changes now. 55. 67. Oh Lord. The sun's moving, so I have to be where the sunlight is. I'm gonna fasten a little bit more. Surface temperature is way high. Is it an is it an that's Mars? Okay. Well, wow, that's brilliant. You see, things happening to the planet. I'm gonna make it more faster. Simulation's gonna go really fast. The days and seconds are jumping to days. You see the Earth. The Earth's moving, the Sun's moving, the Venus, all the planets are moving. It still has water in it? Wow. I don't think the simulator is running okay. I'm gonna fast a little more. I'm gonna fast a little more. There we are. The surface temperature is 131. Now I can see water evaporating from Earth. All the water, the Himalayas, there's no ice. The Antarctica is all flooded. It's all melted. And the water starts to evaporate. It's going to become a barren land. The surface temperature now is 140 degrees Celsius. The speed of Earth rotation is decreasing, or is it increasing? Yeah, it's like going up and down both sides. Oh my gosh, look at that. Took them 3 months. Took them 3 months to. Oh Lord. To get evaporated. That's us. Unbelievable. So this is what's gonna happen to us if the sun expands. Everybody knows the sun's expanding every second. You see that? Ooh. Maybe you can find Titanic or it's burnt. Let me know. Surface temperature right now is 162. It's increasing and increasing. We'll come back to this later on. We'll name this X/M Mercury. That's the previous Earth which was there. We'll come back to that. And you see, it's just spun out. Maybe it's because of the summer season, it went closer. Now here's it. Let's go back to Earth. Let's see how we are now. Safe and sound. It's just going by. I want to see what happens if the moon or if another planet comes close. I'm planning, what if we put Mars instead of Earth? That would be a good option, wouldn't it? So, but Mars would need water for life to survive. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to bring Mars onto Earth. We'll make a planet collide, or let's see if another shooting planet, or I think you guys heard of another black planet which is dark and you don't know. It's going around. It comes around. It comes close to Earth every 900 years. If you haven't seen ancient Egypt, that's what they told us. Every 900 years or so, the black or dark planet comes closer to our Earth, and we can't see it. So currently there are 10 planets. If you even include Pluto, there are 10 planets, but one is in the darkness. No one's able to see it, but every few years it comes close, and that's how the aliens come in. Well, that's what they say. That's a theory. You'll never know. I believe in aliens. I trust in aliens. So this is our planet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a rotating, or a planet that's going to come and hit. So that will be our closest planet, Mars. So it's close as 2,000 kilometers, and we'll see what's going to happen to it. Mars is revolving. It's orbiting. Yep, it's orbiting Earth. You know, I always loved and fancied planets. I can see coming closer and closer. It's moving across. It depends on how fast the planet is coming in. If the planet is really fast, it'll throw Earth out of its orbit. It won't belong to the solar system anymore. Depends on how big the impact is. So this is gonna crash, and darkness. What I think is gonna happen is that because of the Earth's gravitational force, there's gonna be Mars. Earth is more bigger than Mars. Mars is going to Maybe a few something's gonna, I think Mars is gonna come closer, and before it impacts, something's gonna happen from Mars. The oh oh what's that yellow line? Is that? Yep, that's the orbiting. So it's almost close. By this time, all of us on Earth will all be seeing a big giant planet or a darkness. So there'll be a big shadow. That you see that shadow? That's the shadow I'm talking about. It'll be day and night, darkness, closeness. The planet is so close to us. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna increase the simulation speed so the rotation speed increases. Whoa, what the hell just happened? Did I see it start burning out of no way? I think it's because of the both gravitation speed. Just in minutes or hours. If you see down here, it's like minutes and hours. What's happening to this? Is there water evaporating? Yes, it looks like water is evaporating. Now that is weird, isn't it? Let's see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna forward a little bit more. But in this case, because of whoa, why is it glowing? Wait a minute, why in the world is all the water getting evaporated if Mars come close to Earth and Earth is becoming hot as well? Are you serious? Where's this? Wait a minute. Yeah, we are still in the galaxy. Yeah. Okay. What? Let me go and fast forward it. Okay. Every time it comes to the sun, it looks like it's becoming hotter, or maybe the more closer it comes. This is crazy. Okay, it's becoming brighter and brighter. Okay, there's chunks of Mars objects flying around. I don't know, Earth temperature is 895 degrees. It's decreasing because is it on the dark side? What's this place? Fragment. This is 21 kg of fragment. That is also hot. Is it from Mars? This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. If you bring Mars towards Earth, it starts becoming hot. And it's going to come out. So this one says it's 1923 degrees Celsius. Earth is 869 degrees Celsius. But I have no explanation why this just happened. Is it because of the gravitation and the internal core that's it's revolving its magnet that evaporated the water? We'll never know. Okay, I'm gonna make it a little more faster. I'm sure this is gonna go crash. Is it cooling down? I think it cools down in the night. Yep, okay. Let's see from the fast place. Okay, that's going to revolve around that. But that's the weirdest thing I ever seen. Whoa. Oh, whoa. It just broke and it crashed. What in the world? Okay, so what I earlier assumed was it's Mars is gonna crash into Earth, but with small chunks. But these are a lot of chunks. But it's unbelievable. Let's go and fast forward a little bit more. It's gonna rotate. Earth is gonna cool down eventually because it's as I just told you, is there? Only few areas are cooling down. That's the weirdest thing that's ever happened. So some places are gonna be full of lava, the other places will be cold water and ice. That's weird. Let me go and stop the speed. So let me see. So this ocean is right there, but we are not survivable. You see this moment? We are not there because there's a chunk of rock coming in. Is that Mars? Whoa. Okay. The Mars is leaving chunks of rock. So if these chunks of pieces of land come and hit our beautiful Earth, the we'll have more other countries. The countries and things will change. I'm gonna fast forward it. It's not even a year, not even a month. Water seems to have evaporated again in few days. That's weird. Look, it's back. Something crazy is happening. Okay, let's go and fast forward it one stretch. We'll see what happens. Mars is just going smaller and smaller. Oh, you see life? That's us. It's cold now. Wow. Earth temperature 16 degrees, minus 16 degrees. Oh my gosh. It gets cold, surface temperature goes minus, and then again each day and each hour is changing. Oh, it's gone minus. It's completely gone cold. That's the weirdest thing that'll ever happen. But I'll tell you one thing. And that thing is, if as long as you are in the green zone, as long as you're in the Goldilocks zone, this zone will always survive. Life will always find a way. Well, let's save our Earth. Be a good friend to all the creatures that lives on it, and be a good planet. That's it for me from today. Come back later and see what happens. But that's the weirdest thing ever. Planet decreases temperature to 16 degree, and Mars still revolves. It becomes smaller and smaller, and now it's just ice cubes or frozen. Let me go and minimize the speed and show you what happens to a planet. If Mars comes, it'll be minus 11.7 degrees. These lands are occupiable. We should have survived. Wow, India is still India is alive. Oh wow, look at this. If it comes to the dark, it becomes cold as ice. If it is here, it's not cold. Is that what's happening? Let's go check. Okay, we'll come to know. Okay, let's bring another light source right here. So that's the sun. If that's the sun, I'm gonna have another sun right here. So we come to know what happens. I'm gonna have a sun just to see what's happening. So this is our sun. I'm gonna decide a sun so we can see what's happening to our Earth. Yep, it's frozen completely. Well, since now we have two suns, there should be water. But like, you see the lights? That means there's life. Well, that's been an amazing journey with Mars next to Earth, and you see Earth moving on, and it's going to rotate the other new sun. We'll see what happened to Earth, which was in the place of Mercury. That's us. No water, no life. Always learn to take care of your Earth. You won't know what's coming your way. Live every day as your last day, and you're just dust. You come to dust, you go to dust. You're just like a tiny star, not even a star, a speck of dirt. Today I'm gonna sign off saying that stay happy, do whatever you do with joy, and don't worry about things. Worrying about things don't get you nowhere. Enjoy every day. And let's put it in the Milky Way. And that's us, just a small speck. Signing off. Bye bye.